Hey Kiara, how's it going? Yep, I'm just gonna do some links on Discord and then I'll be right with everyone. I've switched off ads because it wasn't really doing anything to help and I wasn't even getting any money for it, so uh, I think pre-rolls the lesser of all the various evils. Hey Nihilus. Kiara, you doing stuff, Fangs? Heck yeah. And it's nice to see you doing stuff in Fangs again as well. For those who don't know, Kiara is going to be streaming, early morning her time in Canada. Sort of late morning for me in the UK. But she just does a very cool hangout stream where she talks about video games, music and stuff like that. So yep, give her a follow. Hey Pink Fawn, how's it going? Working on any cosplays? Well, obviously working on cosplays. Working on anything right now? Kiara, you're only streaming because your boyfriend made you promise to do it every day for a month. And we all thank him for it. Alrighty. Okay, webcam on. How's it going? So yeah, this is sort of my first draft for my Karlach makeup. Obviously I don't have the horns yet made yet, and I want to do some, actual custom teeth because these don't quite fit her. But this is just sort of to, get a bit of practice in painting myself red instead of purple. I think I'm going to get some different contacts because these are cat eye contacts which are close to what her eyes are like, but they just won't stop spinning and it's ridiculous. Obviously also I'm going to do like a wig that has like a side shave, but I've just sort of teased my hair out a bit in lieu of that. The whole, the general messiness is about right. But yeah, I digress. Let's just see if we can get Fallout New Vegas running. Oh, I'm drinking soda today because it is bloody warm. Kiara, are you surprised about the dyed hair despite me telling you earlier? Oh, fair. Yeah, I've gone a bit redder. In fact, I'll probably, you know, I just did a sort of a light red rinse on Saturday morning just to get an idea of how it'd look, and I quite like my hair red, so I think I might just sort of go a bit redder tomorrow. But yeah. I'm rambling a bit. Let's get New Vegas running. There it is. Okay, so I've modded it a bit. Right. Oh yeah, you won't be getting sound yet. Pink Fawn, you're planning to red once the blue washes out and you can't bleach, and you can bleach again. Problem is the blue's refusing to shift. Yeah, I found purple was, you know, it lost its sort of initial colour. And then it's sort of stuck, which is kind of a shame. Okay. Capturing fallout, let's see if that works. Okay, there we go. Is that working? Well, this is a nuisance. Can you see it at all, or? Oh, are you guessing it now? Okay, that's working. Oh, no audio. Oh, hang on. Game audio capture. Okay, now you should be guessing it. Pink Fawn, mic audio is good. Oh, saw my ungloved hand there. Had to take it off to try and get the Okay, there's audio. Okay, we are ready. I think I might go back to the purple tiefling after this, just until I've got more Karlach stuff ready. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna... What I've done here is I've modded this game. Okay, I'm gonna turn the radio down just to reduce my risk of getting copy struck. But to be fair, I have Okay, just give me a shout if it's too loud or too quiet. What I have done is I've modded it so there's none of the songs play on the radio, just so I don't get copy struck. Yeah, no big iron and I'm afraid no less. But what you can do is you can probably just open YouTube, and there's probably quite a few playlists of constant Fallout for music. Sorry, New Vegas music. Okay, there's the NCR Ranger, the iconic armor for this game. It's on the box art. There's a bullet. Great Khans, recurring element. Oh, sorry, Caesar's Legion. The villainous faction you can join. Some Great Khans hanging about with this guy.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When
Oh
they
yeah,
opened,
I might get in trouble
their
for that, but
inhabitants set
hopefully
out
I'll be
across
okay.
the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
This game
They
actually taught me
returned
how to
with
pronounce
tales of a city
Mojave.
untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
Fun fact, this guy's played by Chandler Bing from Friends.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
He said the line. Hey, King. A cool Karlach must be staying at Sam's house this week. I mean, at the moment I'm basically sort of dressed as Poundland Karlach. Like, I still need to get the horns done, the wig done. Probably want to do some sort of custom teeth, because these are a bit wide set for her. Alright, yeah, I basically had all of the default mods. So, the DLC that adds a bunch of stuff to your inventory.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
Oh yeah, subtitle.
You tell me your...
Hang on, I'll just see if I can switch subtitles on. That be... No, that's... Gameplay... Hardcore mode off. Display. Okay, there we go. General subtitles on.
Name?
Okay. I mean, there's only one name we can go for here, isn't there?
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Okay, we can create a character now. Exactly, Icky. General subtitles. Icky, I tried to get a weight measurement, but it kept sparking every second for some reason. Kiara, the strangest thing is, you modelled your tiefling after my profile pic. And then I dressed as Karlach. Oh, in Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. I've been planning a Karlach cosplay for ages. Like, I've been doing sort of like a purple tiefling to do test for this. So, I've been basically doing this look but purple up until now. Exactly, Nerlus. Quote number 598. Once again, the names I chose are the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, I kind of want to get this Karlach cosplay finished before I start streaming Baldur's Gate 3. Nerlus also accidentally activating quote number 568. You know, someone's a capitalist when they got two first names instead of a surname. Anyways, so I'm going to see if I can create a tiefling in this. We're going to customize. Alright. So if I add more blue. More flush. Yeah, I doubt I'll actually be able to get a tiefling in this, but you never know. I mean, kind of blue. Can't tell what the slider's doing. Okay, that's lip colour. Oh wait, it's a skin tone, isn't it? Yeah, let's have some nice prominent eyebrows. Okay, shape. Yeah, no, let's probably not without any more mods. Oh well. Okay. You know what, let's just yeah, cheeks for days. Up, down, up, down. I keep forgetting what the setting on is. Okay, that thing. Okay. Let's raise the eyes up a bit. Okay. Raise her brow a bit. Eyebrow, eye colour. Yeah. Okay, hairstyle and hair colour. Now we're talking. So if we turn red, blue all the way up, we get quite a nice purple. Throw in some green to temper it a little. Desaturate it slightly. Yeah, that looks cool. What have we got? Domestic goddess, no nonsense. Prim and proper, rough night, Wendy the welder, sophisticated. Ooh, I like frazzled. Iron Maiden, pretty rad, unladylike. Oh no, this is the one.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Kiara, you play all these games without mods anyway. Yeah,
Good.
to be fair, the only mod I've got
Why
installed
don't you walk
in
down
this
the
is
beach?
just to get rid of
Over
the
by the bigger test
radio
station.
music so I don't get
Take it slow now.
hobby struck.
It ain't a race.
I remember when this first came out, there was a glitch that basically caused Doctor model to just sort of twist and contort and sort of float. It was amazing.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Oh yeah, I've played this before, Icky.
We can chat later.
It's been a long
The sooner
time
you
though.
finish these tests, the sooner you can get out of here.
Okay, so what sort of character do I want to build here? I'm thinking explosives, but yeah. So yeah, perception is the most useful skill in general. Alright, that's an intelligence. Yeah, I think I kind of want a smart character. But I also want some agility.
Look at that.
Oops.
Maybe them bullets done your brain some good.
I didn't mean to
we know
finish
your
that.
vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Icky, explosives. Do I have a backup for close quarters? Running away? Right. Maybe I'll load. There we go. Let's try that again.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay, let's try this again. Icky, oh, I get a chance to finalise and change everything when I, fair enough. Oh well. So yeah, perception's important, so we'll have a 7 in that. Endurance, yeah. Charisma, yeah, let's raise people up. Intelligence is pretty important. I also want some agility. What to use as a dump stat. Yeah, he needs endurance, right? Yeah, I don't plan on using strength much. No less. To be honest, explosives and running away is what you've resorted to in Knights of the Old Republic many a time. Hey, if it works, it works. Yep, I feel like this is pretty good. Vaguely tempted to just build grounded of walking here, but
That's some serious atrophy, even for someone who's been in bed a while. It's a wonder you can move at all. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Pink Fawn, is it just you who resorts to rampant kleptomania in this game? Nah, everyone does it.
It's important that you're relaxed for this next test. Please have a seat. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Dinner.
House.
You know, I'm just going to be playing this character as really hungry.
Night. Enemy.
Yeah,
Light.
reasonable.
Mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
I mean, can't really say no when I prefer explosives, you know.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Nolus, what was the last question with the human shield answer? The word he gave was mother. Okay, you can't remember. Does this engine let you pickpocket grenades into people's pockets? Yep, I think that's been a thing since Fallout 3. Okay, what does this look like? An angry two-headed ant.
Okay. How about this one?
I'm just going for all the chaos answers. Do you guys high-fiving? Oh wait, yeah, this is the one that started the two bears high-fiving meme. To be honest, it doesn't look like any of those.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, let's see. Energy weapons, explosives, and speech. I mean, I kind of like some science, but I guess I can pick more skills to boost afterwards, can't I? You know, I should probably have yeah, explosive and energy weapons, let's go.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
You only installed one Fallout New Vegas mod. If you only installed one Fallout New Vegas mod, it'll be the one that let you respond to two bears high-fiving to that picture. Okay, let's look at the trades. Built to destroy. All weapons have plus 3% chance to crit, but equipment decays 15% faster. claustrophobia. You have a fear of enclosed spaces. You get +1 to special attributes when outside, but suffer a -1 indoors. Okay, early bird. I remember that one. It gives you yeah, a boost in the morning and penalty in the evening. Fast shot. While using guns and energy weapons, you're 20% more quick, but 20% less accurate. Oh, 4 eyes is good. You get +1 perception as long as you're wearing glasses. Good natured. A +5 to a bunch of things. That, well, +5 to non-combat skills, and a penalty to combat ones. Heavy-handed. Melee and unarmed attacks do more damage but less critical hit. Hoarder, £25 to my carrying capacity, but I get -1 if I'm below a certain amount. I mean, that's just useful. Hot-blooded. Yeah. Kamikaze. Logan's loophole. I'll never become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long, but after 30 you can... But I can't level up past 30. Okay, it's a reference to Logan's Run. Loose cannon. I can throw weapons faster, with less range. Skilled. +5 to every skill, but I don't get as much experience. Small frame. More agility, but I'm more easily crippled. Trigger discipline. Fire slower, but they're more accurate. Oh, come on. I've got to take Wild Wasteland. It's mandatory. Hey, Ben. How's it going? Yeah, I'll take 4 eyes just because it's quite easy to get glasses in this game. Although maybe Hoarder would be useful. Nope, I'm gonna take... I'll take 4 eyes.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
No, this Wild Wasteland adds a bunch of weird stuff. Oh, forgot I was still in my underwear. Take these bottle caps. Okay, so it's C to pick stuff up and rotate it. I'll take the hat.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
No, Nellis, it doesn't give you any stat boosts. It just makes weird things happen. We're being raided by Nick! Cara Fruit. Hey Bree, it's me, the devil. Is that the raid message? It's the raid message. Hey Cara, hey Nick. Hey Talia. Oh yeah, I am a red tiefling, aren't I? Indica was a very strange game, but I was watching it while I was getting my costume on, and it was quite compelling. Hey Blue. entirely you're going to sit in the dark for a bit after that. Oh, welcome everyone. We're playing Fallout New Vegas. And I've just created a charismatic disaster who loves throwing explosives at things. And Fist, thanks for the sub. 10-month streak, 60 months, 10-month streak. This is too many months. Put some back. Oh, Kara, thank you. So many months of supporting the best bread on Twitch. Aww. And thank you as always for handling shoutouts, no less. Yeah, Kara has been supporting me for ages. 38 months. Is that another stream, baby? Oh, Yicky! Thank you for donating a sub. Your 19th sub donation. Pink Fawn, that reminds you, you plan to make a Baldur's Gate 3 project if you've figured out who you have a hope of making. To be honest, I kind of considered doing Shadowheart, or just specifically to annoy Nick, Shart. But you know, I've got to go with Karlach. I mean, to be honest, Lizelle might be quite fun to make as well. Just because I kind of dig the sort of black stripes on yellow she's got going. Nick, we all considered doing Shadowheart. Ha ha ha. Shadowheart is of course a canonical trans ally. Oh! An anonymous gifter has thank you, anonymous gifter. Donated a tier 1 sub to Sire the Urban Hippie. Nick, ooh, thank you for the prime sub. Gonna get dinner. Bye. Yeah, hope you have a good dinner, Nick. Icky, what if we convince Nick to cosplay as a Withers? He's already got the voice down. It's true. I mean, Nick does a lot of voices, to be fair. Oh my god, we're already on level 2. Hype train. Freaking heck. Okay. Well, might as well say thank you to Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Hardcore mode. New Vegas allows you to play a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this game, Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaray removes radiation over time, ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you activate the hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the main storyline, you will receive a special reward. Would you like to activate hardcore mode? No thank you, I love myself too much. Quest completed. Ain't that a kick in the head? Okay, off to Good Springs we go. And there's that classic 3D Fallout Burning Light. Oh yeah, I've got the Old World Blues DLC installed, which, to be clear, is the funnest DLC ever made. Oh my god, Kara. like 2,627 bits. Thank you. I have no idea what that is in real money, but thank you. Hey, Armadillo Dreaming. You've gotten a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy. A coded transmission of some sort with a sad jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature, the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Oddworld Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. The reunion. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal, coordinates that lead you to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates, the words are Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Yep, that's the final DLC. So that's Lonesome Road. Happy Trails Expedition. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast from Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. Okay, that's the first good DLC. Did I forget to activate... Okay, Gunrunner's Arsenal. That's weird. Did I forget to activate, Dead Money? No less. Ulysses. I thought I said Ulysses. Oh, there we go. The Sierra Madre grand opening. Your Pip-Boy's picked up... Yep, so that's installed. Okay. I think that's all of them. Okay, let's just have a save. And let's have a look round. Okay, so I can crouch.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Okay, pick banana. Okay, so they don't want me stealing their stuff, but I'm hidden. Lol. Exactly, Nerlus. Quote number 624. I'm just gonna steal all your food, steal all your food, steal all your food. I'm gonna steal all your food, all your food, all your food, etc. Hop. Wait, can I sprint? Okay, broken garage, toolbox. Okay. Just a grenade for no reason. Take all the bullets. Okay, energy pistol, that's good. Sorry, laser pistol rather. Mercenaries, grenade, lock rifle, Oh wait, these are things I had in my Yeah, I'm dumb. It's been a while since I played this game. I'm good at it, honest. Please don't clip that. Okay, nothing in the mailbox. Young Bighorn. Oh yeah, I should probably, you know, equip some stuff. Okay, so laser pistol equipped. So, travel raiding armor, only 4. Pre-war hat, but it looks cool. Lightweight missile armor. Okay, that reduces agility, so I'd rather not. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Armadillo, different games put different put the inventories in different spots. It happens. Yeah, I guess. Nerlus trying to remember it was Skyrim or Fallout 4 that tripped you up with this. Sometimes X would be take all, but sometimes it would be put item from inventory. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be doing a thing, wasn't I? Okay, so yeah, I've got the music disabled. Yeah, I've got a mod installed so the music's silent, just so I don't get copy struck, sadly. Anyways, let's follow this quest marker. Good old lockpicking minigames. We all love them. I have lost karma. Okay, I need high science skill to hack the terminal.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Notice you don't know if New Vegas does this, but Fallout 4 lets you hit the back button with the Pip-Boy to make the Pip-Boy menu larger. Kiara, it's Bethesda, so it happened in both games. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. Anyone else about? Who's this guy?
Hey there.
Okay, just some guy. Okay, let's steal some Abraxo. Oh no, I lost karma. Nothing good here. Okay, detected. Really wish there was a way to get that guy to look away. Let's pickpocket this guy. Yoink. Mr. Blue, going back to New Vegas after years of playing 76 makes you miss a lot of the quality of life features. Yeah, I miss sprinting. Icky, where's the last place I saw my karma? No less, if only this had the fabled karma system that would let you grow horns. Yep, to be fair, Metal Gear Solid 5 also did that. Okay, so my science skill isn't high enough to, oh yeah, I need to find myself some glasses, don't I? Okay, so science is 21, so I need to find a way to increase it. It's my sunset sarsaparilla now.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I wonder how he got the name Easy Pete. Yeah, I haven't been able to play Oblivion ever since I played Skyrim. Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Blue, that's easy. I don't have the difficulty up high enough. Otherwise he's medium Pete, difficult Pete, or ultra realism Pete. I mean... You ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Wow. I just didn't get this when I first played this. To be fair, I think I was like waist deep in a centrist phase, so...
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Yeah, to be fair, I did it did click that Caesar's Legion are the bad guys. What with the, slavering and rampant racism. Kiara, you'll be right back, you're vacuuming. Fair enough. Hope it all goes well. What's so important about the Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Okay. Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
How fair. I'm sure it won't be plot relevant in any way.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Yeah, he's no Joey.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay, automatically equips. Where are the sarsaparilla bottles? I don't see any sarsaparilla bottles.
Everything all right? Well, let's just finish.
Okay. Yeah, I know that's corn. Oh, they're over here.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
To aim, push mouse too. This increases your accuracy.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Okay. I'm gonna switch to my laser pistol because I've got the training for it. Boing, 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 boing. It's a good doggo. Bethesda. Welcome back, Kiara. I hope your vacuuming went well. I mean, I suppose it probably sucked, but... Icky, you post-apocalyptic ranger, whatever you say. It's true.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay, stealth mode engaged.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Where are they? Okay. Enter Vats. Yes, I know what Vats is. I've done this before. Okay. Gecko meat. Okay. I think I have something to repair. Yeah. There we go. Still, I should probably keep the varmint rifle out for a while.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Blue, Vats, very awesome way to shoot. Exactly. Yeah, the Institute guns
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
are basically the scientific weapons. No, I don't want to shoot them. Okay, let's go for the head. Okay, they're bigger than I thought they'd be. Mr. Blue, Vats in Fallout VR was great. Okay, I can take a shovel. What have we got? 30%. Okay, let's go for the center of... Okay, let's go for the arm. Oh no! Okay.
Confound it, Cheyenne. Why'd you have to go running in like that? You were supposed to stay. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to see me like this. I'm not gonna be very good company right now. I did have another thing to teach. But I'll understand if you'd rather I just pay you so you could be on your way.
What do you want to teach me about?
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay. What's it to put my weapon away again? Controls. Okay. Pink Fawn, it's hailing outside of you. I'm not hearing anything here, but... Now there's a rocket going up where you are. How do I put my weapon away then? That's not it. Oh, that was it. Hold down R. Oh yep, this will be a Weird Wasteland. Ooh, I'll take the Suave Gambler hat. Probably equip it actually. Okay, increases my perception by 1. Heck yeah. This is what I get for not looking up once in a while. Oh, hello. Is that a scorpion? Okay, it's only a bark scorpion. 50-50 chance on its stinger. Fine. bark scorpion poison gland. I'm sure I can use that for something. Yeah, I kind of appreciate how the initial game design gives you a direct route but puts a bunch of dangerous enemies in front of it. Okay, we are not alone. Bloatfly. Love that kill cam. Okay, aim for the centre of mass. Open grave. Okay, I need a shovel to open the graves. You found a limited edition Mojave landmark snow globe. These are rare pre-war artifacts, are widely considered to be used as baubles, but rumour has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Cool. Is there a shovel around here so I can do some grave robbing? Okay, brought flour, needed that. Okay, this is where I was dug up from. Well, to be fair, it wasn't just a joke. I don't think it was just a joke, because it's also quite good game design. Like, you can go where you want, but yeah, scaling of the enemies sort of directs you around, you know? Oh yeah. Is there a shovel anywhere? Okay, I don't want to leave just yet. Yeah, exactly. Nola's beef gates. They are quite good game design. I mean, you have to get them right, but if you get them right, they're right. Okay, I've been detected, so I will not steal any maize. Ooh, a big pin. Okay, buffalo gold. What was I after again? Just make this automatic. It's nice that they've just got an auto walk button. Oh yeah, it's the schoolhouse. Something's seen me. Oh, a giant mantis nymph. How terrifying. Ow, okay, that is terrifying. Okay. Whew. Notice you kind of prefer the intended, most sensible way for a game to be laid out rather than the issue of trial and error. Yeah, I can get that, but I think it's sort of intuitive that the death claws are bad news. You know? Okay, so I need to search this for a thing. Sneak attack critical. Okay. Open. Mantis Utheca. I don't know what that is, but I'd assume it's something related to mantis biology. Metal box. Baseball glove. Toy car. You know, I kind of respect how Fallout 4 made all this stuff useful, but on the other hand, I kind of resent how you basically felt obliged to pick up everything. Okay, I need a skill of lock. Okay, I need higher science to open that. Fair enough. I'm sure that hammer and turpentine will come in handy. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be picking up a thing. Programmer's Digest. Oh yeah, I remember these books increase your skill, don't they? My science has now been increased by +10, so in theory at least. Heck yeah. Now I just need to remember how to do this. Okay. Inquire, only 1 out of 7 was correct. Okay. Falling had 3 out of 7 correct. So Inquire had 1, Falling had 2, had 3. Okay, so it must be one that has eyes, the third from the last. Okay, it's inning. So it's hurting, serving, writing, wasting. Okay, wasting had 4 out of 7. So it must be a TING. Yes. Nick, you like this way of doing hacking? Yeah, it is kind of fun. Hope your food's good, by the way. Blue, it took you a while to figure out that there are things in this hacking minigame to do other than just click words. Like looking for closed brackets to get your tries reset and stuff. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Nick, it was great. You had fish tacos. Yeah, I didn't know you could click on close brackets to get tries back. Okay, safe unlocked. What have we got? Absinthe, extra charisma, penalties and perception, penalty to intelligence, useful. Bottle cap, mentat. Nuka-Cola, pre-war money. Ooh, stealth boy. And a super stim pack. Good stuff. Where was I going again? Okay, I need to go outside then. Oh well. Wait, I need to go inside. Is this forcing me to roleplay a cat? That is a very strange question to come into my chat and ask. Hi, Kazu. Yeah, that was a good idea. That's worth a timeout. Okay, Mr. Blue. If I mouse over stuff, I can find closed bracket sets to get my tries reset or have dud options removed. Your noted entire bracket set gets highlighted if it's a viable choice. Ah, fair enough. Nick, oops, typoed it. Alright, what was I looking for again? Brock flower and Xander root. Oh wait, is it just next to the Nope. I always forget I can do that. Okay, what does Xander root look like anyway? Jalapeno, but it's not Xander root, is it? Okay, found it. hard to spot. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can move faster if I put my gun away.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Okay. Healing powder. Health in exchange for...
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. Okay. Well, good luck to you. I'm heading back to the Prospector. I could use a drink about now. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay then. I love SSDs.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Okay, so I need to go speak to the bartender. Which way is the bartender?
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem? What do you want?
What's that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Exactly, Nick. 1312. Although I don't think this guy's a cop as much as a gang member. Nick, only downside is I need those tips and now I can't see him. Yeah. This area is your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Speech 20. I just need to know if I should watch my step around you.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys. Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Nick, you mistook the NCR patch for a police affiliation out there. I mean, to be fair, the NCR are basically cops. But they're basically like the US government compared to the actual literal Nazis, who, ironically, they are actually opposing. Do you know anything about Hoover Dam?
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
Oh yeah, I think his gang's called the Powder Gangers or something.
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Yeah, my choice of words was very deliberate there, no less.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want. Yeah.
Well, I don't feel like helping this guy take over this town. Like, I've got bad karma, but I'm not a jerk.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Level up. I overheard your argument. What's all that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
It's odd that Cobb wasn't able to find him. The town's not that big.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the Powder Gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the Powder Gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So if I help Ringo and Good Springs will like me more, what if I help the Powder Gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Behold, your first ever moral choice.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder Gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. You know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why's that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What's he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Trudy has lingering fears of AIs. She thinks it's an NFT.
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago.
That's why it's got
Some
badass
people
on
have
its
said
screen.
its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Nick. Nearly 30 tokens. What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
Let's see if we can fix the radio. Probably need some science for that. Okay, let's increase that. Ooh, let's go for higher explosives, because I want to explode things. What else do I need? Yeah, repair's probably a good shout. Okay, and let's see. Swift learner. Retention. Intense training. Okay, that's just an extra point in a special attribute. You know I've got to do it. Oh yeah, I forgot this game basically lets you just be bisexual. Okay, repair the radio. Yes, of course, silent, so... where'd she go? Okay, let's hack this terminal. Okay, so healing was mostly correct. So we're looking for another ing. Selling. Okay, selling was 4 out of 7 correct. So it's an ing. Okay, so Ling's right. Nick, when you get that feeling, you want something like healing. Yep, Notice. Every character, there's a gay perk and a straight perk, and you can take both to be bisexual. Yep, so what was there? Blue saying there's like hidden options. Judge removed. Cool. Allowance replenished. Oh yeah, I should get on with this. So I think it's leading. Okay, leading is mostly correct. So it's leading with one letter different. Lending. Okay, no, wait, yeah. So leading was mostly right, lending. Yeah, I literally didn't learn about the closed bracket thing until Blue told me about it, Nihilus. Okay. So, almost all the same letters as leading. It's not lending. Could it be reading? Yes. What have we got then? Disengage lock. I've lost karma, boo-hoo. Where'd the lady go? I should tell her I fixed the radio. Ah, yeah, thanks guys. It just took me ages to work it out. Anyway. Gecko hide belt. Apparently it doesn't do anything. A lot of things I can make here. And the classic bottle cap mine. Okay, is there a repair bench anywhere? Blue. Count myself amongst the select few who know about the other half of the hacking minigame. Right, let's go talk to Ringo. I hear he's something of a star.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Kiara, you never done hacking or at all in Fallout? It's nothing but charisma and shotguns. Yeah, I basically normally go stealth and guns. I'm trying to mix it up this time. Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around to see who can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Okay, anything to steal around here? Bullet. I am over encumbered and cannot run. So it begins. Thank you for the quote. Oh yeah, this game has a mini game called Caravan in it.
Hey. Feeling thirsty? Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
My boss is just a little too low.
You're welcome. So, I'm sure I've got some. Be careful.
Yoink. Okay, there she is.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
We might die horribly. Well, maybe not me.
That's inspiring. You may want to keep your optimism to yourself if you try to recruit anyone else. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Exactly, Nihilus. Wake up, I need to capture a dragon in your palace.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might... You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me. I hunt geckos, mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure, what do you want to know?
What are the towns nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice. Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too. Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
Blue. Good Springs is a real-life location that looks familiar, fairly similar to the one in the game. They're aware of the Fallout games that have a Fallout fan day every year. A friend went to it the year before last and wore his NCR duster. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I've actually seen the Noah Cadwell Gervais Fallout road trip video, and I think that covered it.
If you want to know anything else, just ask. I'll be waiting.
Okay, let's recruit some townsfolk.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Speech. You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun. Okay, I need to increase sneak.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Okay. I think it's actually famously hard to convince Easy Feet to give you the explosives, but maybe I can do it. I wonder if they've got a spare bed around here. Pink Fawn, the tavern's real too, and it has a shrine to the games. Amazing. Lovely moon. Okay, I need to find Easy Pete. Well, might as well talk to Doc Mitchell.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
You said before you had something taken from you.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
Okay, I'm kind of curious now.
This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
Today's tea is mint. And glad you like the ASMR, Ben.
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean because he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town. Well, there's a general store just... If you're looking to wet your whistle, just...
Okay, nothing else there.
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it. You take...
Okay. I guess it's just the general store guy and Easy Pete. Okay, he was out here. Oh yeah, I should probably save. Sensor module, that can be used for a thing. Okay, new plan. I'll head to the general store. And see if I can get rid of some of this stuff. And no, Nillis, we haven't met the robot yet. Okay, maybe I should drop something. Oops. Let's undo that.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Right. Can do.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what weapon mods he's got. Okay, improved laser pistol, sure. Laser pistol combat sights, focus optics, cool. We'll need those other two laser pistols then. No less, assuming the game lets me manipulate objects, I can drag something heavy or a stacked item of middling weight at normal speed. Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh, yeah. I'll take an extended mag for the varmint rifle. There we go. Okay, and some energy cells. Accept and
give me
exit.
a shout if you need anything else. Take it easy.
Alright, now do I have anything that increases my charisma? Ooh. Okay, drinking some wine will increase my charisma. The Vault 21 jumpsuit increases my speech. Let's try this.
You looking to buy some supplies? There's a...
It's only 21 out of 25.
Right. Just... The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Yeah, I remember the whole paintbrush exploit in Oblivion. For those who don't know, you could basically just drop them in midair and they'd float and act like little platforms.
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor. If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Been to New Vegas?
Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Nihilus, you love them little shoots. Wouldn't have been half as funny if the glitch had happened to a larger, easier to platform on item, in your opinion. Yeah, good times, really. Oh yeah, let's see if he's selling any glasses. Nope, apparently not. I've basically got a penalty to perception until I get some glasses. I'd like to know more about Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right? Take it easy now.
Okay. So yeah, my speech skill isn't good enough to convince him. Oh, it's barter I needed to increase. Oh well. I find glasses. I mean, it was pretty easy to find glasses if you took the took the trait in Fallout 3, because literally that guy who was friends with your dad who died. Okay, let's sleep a few hours so it's daylight. This house is a really weird layout.
Hey.
There he is.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Explosives 25. I'm familiar with the care and handling of explosives, dynamite included.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
What do you know about Jacob?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome. Yup.
Okay. Okay. I don't think I've really got any ways to increase my barter, so... Unless I can somehow level up. Oh, hey, a tumbleweed. Okay. Sorry, the rest of the stream's just gonna be me playing with this tumbleweed, I guess. I shall name him Barry. Come back, Barry. Barry's. Yep, I guess I need to let them roam free. Exactly. It's not a Bethesda game unless I'm abandoning the main content to play with physics objects.
Hey there. I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you. Until next.
Okay, I need her to go away so I can steal that book. Physics. Blue. Golden rule of the wasteland. Thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every goddamn time. Exactly.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Well, actually I'm ace, but I appreciate
I'm
the
sure
thought.
I've got...
Nope, you don't sell glasses.
Be careful.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy. Oh yeah, how do I repair stuff? Why do I have a lead pipe? Yeah, I think it's Skyrim that caused that, started causing aggro. Anywho, I don't think I can convince the shopkeep, so off to the gas station we go.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Notice the pipe is in case Mr. Body shows up and starts causing trouble. Here's Mr. Body.
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Okay, let's equip some dynamite then. comes. 0% chance of hitting for now. Okay, let's do this. Whoops. I think I might have made an error. Mr. Body in this case is Joe Cobb, you guess. Fair enough. Okay, reputation. Light. Enough news of your good works has been passed around that people like you. And I'm shunned with the powder gangers.
Whoa, whoa, careful.
Sad. Maybe we could have gotten along in another life. They have anything good on them.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Didn't I hear you say something earlier about not being able to pay me now?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away.
Okay.
I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Oh yeah, where was the main guy? Blew him up around here somewhere. There he is. Ooh, stealth boy. Oh, that's the end of that. Quests. So those are all the DLC. They went that way. Let's go speak to the robot. Kiara, you just saw that episode where the line was said. You and your boyfriend laughed. Oh, thou shall get sidetracked by bullshit. I didn't realise that was a reference to the TV show. I still haven't seen it. Well, I guess my work here is done. Let's go speak to the robot. Prim. Oh yeah, I guess the robot wandered off, didn't it? Poor Jenny. That'll be Prim.
Hello.
Oh, hey there.
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
Okay.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Oh, broken radio tower. I should probably get my actual gun out. Okay, I've got it out. E. Johnson 2003. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I'm very sure that me and Barton are going to become best friends. That sounds ominous. Not ominous, just a happy observation. Okay. I think this is the way. Oh boy. Maybe I should have had a melee weapon.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be, is it? Where'd he go? Nice. pink form. Curse your sudden yet inevitable betrayal. E. Johnson, your bestie is pink form. Good choice. She's cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but I think it sort of glitched. What's he got? Let's see, he's got a pistol, bullets, a sledgehammer for some reason. Okay, cool. Now, he said something about a stash.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here.
Oh, hey, Victor. Yep, that's an NFT on the screen, right there. Notice, wrench with a third, no halfway on gathering the clue weapons, unless the gun is specifically supposed to be a revolver. I mean, I think there are revolvers in this, but I haven't got one yet. How'd you know I was in trouble?
Heck, I can smell trouble a mile away.
Some trick without a nose.
I like you, friend. Have I mentioned that?
You following me?
I saved your life, so I kind of feel responsible for you is all.
Well, I can take care of myself.
Well, sure you can, friend. But everyone needs a hand from time to time. Maybe you'll return the favor one day.
You saying I owe you?
I wouldn't put it exactly like that, friend.
Well, see you around.
Till our trails cross again, partner.
Okay, I'm running low on laser pistol ammo. Yep, sucks to be that guy. What have we got? Leather armor. Ammunition. Okay, that's the Wild Wasteland activated. Hey, Johnny. Ooh, merch armor outfit. Reading glasses. Okay, +2 to perception. What time is it? 3 hours in? Oh, we can go a bit longer. Let's go to Prim and see what's waiting. So yeah, how's everyone enjoying this playthrough of New Vegas so far? I think I need to make sure I'm sitting back in my seat a bit more. Oh, geckos. What a shock. Go for the centre of mass. I am so low on ammo. Okay, do I have anything else? I mean, you know, apart from a frick ton of dynamite. I didn't see them anywhere. Oh yeah. I've got that mod that reduces the bugs installed thanks to Mr. Blue. And yeah, I kind of bounced off Fallout 4 just because of it just didn't have that je ne sais quoi about it, you know? Going in the right direction. Yep, I'm approaching Prim. Okay, level up. Okay, let's see. Let's improve sneak a bit. Speech, barter. And yep, that's right. New Vegas was made by Obsidian in about a year using the same engine as Fallout 3. Infamously, of course, Obsidian were screwed over because they didn't hit some arbitrary review score target. Okay, cool. I just need to get to the road and I'll be fine, I'm sure. This doesn't look like a nice place.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Blue, the engine's so similar. There's a mod that combines 3 and New Vegas into one game called Tale of Two Wastelands. Okay, that's neat.
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Right, which is the west side? Okay, fast travel. I guess this must be the west side. Yoink. Yeah, Fallout still has its moments. It just didn't suck me in as well as the other Fallout games, you know?
We won't... I'm not sure you should be here.
Okay, I need to go this way.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Right. Kiara, you want to replay Fallout 4, but you're currently on a 76 binge? Yeah, I just never really got 76. Like, the idea of a Fallout MMO sounds amazing, but the execution just didn't leave anything to be desired. Oh yeah, I have heard it's got better quality of life.
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. I have some free time. Ask away. Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
Can you tell me more about the NCR?
Sure can. The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the Great Vaults. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states that make up the greatest nation since the Great War.
I believe that was the events of Fallout 1 and 2 that did that. Like, Shady Sands was the first settlement you found in the first game.
Caesar's Legion. A bunch of degenerate slavers led by a madman who calls himself Caesar. Every one of them is a barbarian to the last. I've even heard one of their leaders, the Legate or something, goes around with a human skull on his head. Savages to the last. Well, it's no secret. Our interest here is twofold. First, we want to remain in control of Hoover Dam. It supplies the Republic with power, and it's a source of fresh water. Second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states. I have some... Ma'am?
Okay, that didn't tell me much. I need to go find this administrator of Prim.
Hey.
They missed. Exactly, Nailers. Yoink. I believe there's a high level perk that just straight up stops mines and stuff going off when you walk over them. Okay, just need to get to the north area. Oh dear. Oh wow, I'm in trouble. Get out the laser pistol then. Okay.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier of the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job? Show delivery order.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
I'm sure that won't be foreshadowing for any of the DLCs.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Bree, you think you're going to go to sleep? You'll have a good one? Okay, thanks for dropping by, Mr. Blue. Hope you have a good sleep. Well, 3 hours, 30 minutes, so I'll probably stop in a bit anyway.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Where can I get information on the man that shot me?
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Potter gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
I want to ask you some more about the delivery I was supposed to make.
Sure, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Don't go.
Howdy.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Who are Vicky and Vance?
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's 4th or maybe 5th most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Tell me the whole story of Vicky and Vance.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Note added, Vance gun, brochure.
Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Prim's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
What about the Bison Steve Hotel across the street?
The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there cheat, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
Exactly, no less. R.I.P. the OG Team Rocket.
Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw! Happy trip.
Okay, let's have a look at this brochure. One of the highlights of the museum at the Vicky and Vance casinos is the authentic gun that Vance used in their cross-country crime spree. This gun is proudly on display at the centre of the casino near the car they died in. I wonder if I can steal the gun.
Hello.
Yeah, random BioShock reference. That must have been added a while ago after. Ham.
Howdy.
Huh?
Hello there. What brings you to Prim? I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
Pink Fawn, you've got work tomorrow, so you need sleep. Okay, thanks for dropping by. Hope your shift goes well tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'll save and tackle these quests on Wednesday.
My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So, I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry.
What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood. 'Cause that'll kill you dead.
I'd like some of that rad scorpion venom casserole.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
None. Whoops.
Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do.
I think I sold them all, didn't I?
Bye.
Oh. Yep, I'll call it here then. Let's see if we can exit gracefully. Yep, okay. Does it kill me if I'm not on full HP? Yeah, Pink Fawn doesn't stream. She just cosplays. She is very cool though. Anywho, I guess I'll find someone to raid. I think I saw Catbat went live, but I don't know if they're still... Oh, yep. Catbat's streaming some Wild Mender. Yeah, well, guess we'll raid Catbat then. Okay, raiding Catbat made that. Yep, cool, that worked. So yep, I'll be streaming more Fallout New Vegas on Wednesday. Probably in less cosplay, but my hair will probably be redder, so that'll be neat. Kiera, you're finally glad you got to be in a full stream again. Loving my cosplay. Oh, thank you. While I was streaming near Replicant, I was wearing a purple tiefling cosplay, which was similar to this, but, well, purple. Also had ears and everything for it, but I didn't have time to make a fresh set of ears to paint red. But yeah, I'll probably make some. So yeah, I think I still need to sort of refine exactly what I'm doing with this Karlach cosplay. You know, definitely gonna want to contour my jaw a bit differently. See if I can get my eyebrows a bit bushier, because she has pretty big eyebrows. That sort of thing. But yeah, I'm rambling a bit now. The raid's probably going to go through automatically in a moment. So hopefully I'll see you all on Wednesday. And we're going to raid in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, and YouTubers, you're still my favourite. Like, comment and subscribe.